I'm going to help you become the best pistol player in Counter-Strike 2 by working through so many common mistakes that we are still making. The first thing being, guys, let's understand one of the most basic concepts that I need you to do better at, and that is saving money on pistol round. I'm not talking about ecos. This whole video, guys, is not eco rounds. This is round 1 and round 13. I want to be very clear with that. On round 1 and 13, we are never saving $800, $500, $300, even $200. We are buying down as much utility as we can, except for decoys. We don't need decoys. So whether you have $150 left or even $0 left, awesome, that's great. You're like, Koja, okay, well, what should I be buying? If you don't have a plan, if you don't really understand what you should be doing, armor is always your go-to. Armor is great because it soaks in bullets, it soaks in damage, it soaks in so much extra hits that you're going to be able to take, and it's awesome. If your enemies are buying HE grenades or stuff like that, it's also going to help you take less damage from that. Ultimately, armor is always a safe option. Other things that you can buy are going to be, yes, on T-side, smokes are very important, flashes can be great. T-side, I like to drop P250s. That's amazing. On T-side, that's great, right? On CT side, we're going to drop dualies. On T side, we never do that, but on CT side, dropping dualies for our teammates are amazing. Somebody can get a kit or a smoke as well. Flashes can be good for different setups on CT side as well, but ultimately, again, get armor if you don't have any idea of what you should be doing. Now that we know that what we should be buying and kind of the way we should go about it, let's talk about some absolute no-nos when it comes to this. Like we said, P250 on CT side, absolutely not. You already have a USP. You have a gun that's going to snipe people at long range. There's no need to get that P250 because it does nothing other than, yes, it will shoot them in the body faster, but that's what dualies are for. Dualies are great on CT side because we can get close range with them and absolutely farm people because they play counterintuitive to how people think they're going to be. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Tech 9. Yes, you could get a raid boss where you drop over a Tech 9 to somebody that has armor. And guys, if you have upgraded pistols, get them on the guys with armor. Stop having dualies, stop having Tech 9s, whatever it's going to be on the guy that has literally no armor. I think that's so troll. Yes, it does happen, but I don't like it. I think our upgrade should be on the guys that have the most ability to do damage to help us win the round. Never buy a deagle on pistol round, CT or T side. It's just absolutely troll. If you're up 12-0, you know, and you're just trying to have fun, cool, go ahead and buy it, mentally destroy your opponents. But if you're trying to win, the deagle just makes no sense to ever buy on round 1 or on round 13. Let's talk about overall strategy, overall strategics of pistol round. When you're on T side, what are you trying to do? You're obviously trying to get close range because your Glock doesn't one-shot at long range like the CT pistol does. Your Glock only does 90 damage, 70 damage, 80 damage at long range, depending on how long the fight is, right? If it's a super long range fight, we are screwed. Overall on T side, most of our strategy is going to be trying to get up in their face, using flashes, using smokes to scale aggressively. We are also, guys, trying to pack up a lot of the time because guess what? This is just Counter-Strike in general, but the CTs have to defend 2 sites while we only have to attack 1 site. So that means that we can group up and trade out a lot easier than the CTs can. A lot of times you're going to see flashes over monster to get close range. And one thing you're going to see me doing a lot, if you ever watch my streams over on twitch.tv/CoJoMoCS, is when I have a Glock, I am constantly jumping around corners. Whether it be if I'm entering out a short pipe here, I'm going to bounce off this, boom, jump in here, shoot, 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 shoot. I'm going to jump around this corner. I'm going to jump in and go crazy to throw off the crosshair, again, to make it easier for my teammates to trade, but also, again, to close down that distance, close down that space. But you also have to realize with pistols, the USP and the Glock, but especially the Glock, your movement speed is completely fast. It's buff. You can get up in their face and be so accurate. So I can full run with the Glock, and for the most part, my bullets are going to be extremely accurate. When I'm using a rifle, for example, of course, when I'm running and gunning, my bullets are going nowhere close to where they should be going. When you have these pistols or, you know, SMGs on the other rounds, get active, hold that W key, get up in their face, and really put that pressure on them. Let's go ahead and flip things over onto CT side. Now, this is going to be the complete opposite. And I don't have a USP here, but just imagine for a second I have a USP. We're taking long range fights where we can manage our angles really well. Obviously, sometimes you have to play close range. Like for overpass here, we have to actually come out here and shut down this monster hit. We can't just let them run out monster for free. So somebody's gonna have to take those fights. But ultimately, that's why we love like A side overpass. We can come up here real quick and take a little peek over, boom, take some advantageous fights for us and then fall back. And that's the key, guys. Put yourself in positions where you can shoot, fall back, shoot, fall back. Because the second you let the Glocks get up in your face, say you put yourself in a corner like this, and then they're running out party, stairs, and connector, well, they're just gonna run you down and swarm you and you're dead. Versus if we play like divider, we can sit here, shoot, 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 knife out, run away. Oh, they're coming at us, shoot, shoot. And you know, we keep falling back, we keep shooting and falling and making it so hard for them. That's the overall strategy that a lot of people miss out on. I see a lot of people starting the round off just doing really weird stuff on overpass. Maybe they'll run close wall here with a USP. I'm like, maybe if you have dualies, this makes sense, but you have a USP, and if you don't hit the instant shot, 2 or 3 guys are running out at you and there's nothing that you're able to do. Also, another thing on CT side specifically, this isn't just pistol round. Be really careful putting yourself in spots where you have to like turn and do all these things. Maybe your whole team setup sucks and they're running out short and monster on you, and you're sitting here and having to do like little 180s to go kill them. That's just ultimately going to be a bad strategy. It's not going to end well for you, and honestly you're just going to end up really struggling on these pistol rounds. These are some really good tips that honestly are gonna push your win percentage on pistol round. At the end of the day, a lot of it is random, a lot of it is who can hit the shot, but honestly one of the most important things on T side is getting that bomb down. Getting the bomb down on T side pistol round is half the battle. It's okay if you don't even win. If you get that bomb down, it allows you to force in the next round a lot easier, makes your job, your life even better for the next round. That's one thing you got to think about as well. Once you get bomb down, obviously you're playing post plant. It's almost like you're the CT side. Now you're defending the site because you're defending the bomb. So get yourself into good positions. Again, play close range angles, play crossfires, play setup, and you absolutely will be winning. Now on CT side, with the economy changes, one thing I want to note is that force buying that second round is a little bit more important. Again, one thing you'll see me do in my streams, on CT side, it's B and my teammates get ran over, I'm rotating, and it's literally like a 1v5 now. Well, if it's a 1v5, actually what I'm going to do is go reposition somewhere and maybe look to save my armor. But more importantly, with these economy changes, I'm actually looking to do some cheeky exit kills. They think I'm heaven. I'm already walking all the way towards connector. I might pick off the first guy who thought, you know, maybe that I'm still gonna be heaven. I kill him, make him frustrated. Now I bounce and go somewhere else. That's $50. Every kill we get is $50 for each player on our team. So every kill is $250 for the team. If we pick off 2, 3, 4 guys, or bomb goes off and it kills them all, we should honestly be looking to potentially force that next round if we have a set plan or a strategy. With the economy changes, it makes it really exciting to play CT pistol round and just overall be a CT player. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video. I want to shout out my YouTube members. Thank you guys for going above and beyond. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Peace out.